He put his hand on my shoulder just like this. He said, your pants look nice. I was like, okay.
He was also at a place where some dude was selling hot dogs. He was selling glizzy.
Yeah.
He just kept saying, hey man, you better put this glizzy in your mouth. And so it wasn't like somebody said, can I suck your dick more or less? Hey nigga.
I actually had that shit happen to me, man. And for the first time, I didn't even know how to respond to the shit. You know, like,
that's why it's the same guy.
I try to be open and accepting to, to everyone. But I mean,
just say no.
Yeah, I said no, but I mean, it was just like, I was just like, wow, I know how a female feel like when you come and just out the blue asking for some of that cat.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't.
You never done that?
No, you don't know how a female feel when you run a because it's not the same thing. It's not the same
thing. In that moment, I just felt like a piece of meat. You know what I'm saying? But he was really trying to suck my dick.
Just say no.
I mean, that was the first thing.
You guys ever been to like a gay nightclub?
I mean,
okay, nope, we're not gonna go to that before we start this goddamn podcast. Hey, welcome to Four Black Dads, man.
I have.
I'm your boy, one of your hosts here, G Wade, and to my left,
it is the deacon of sneaking, the pastor of laughter. I am E Island, and to my Rizzy right,
it's Ikes. Hi.
It's Ikes. This is hi.
Glizzy. Your boy Glizzy.
No. Hey, we got a special guest today. He is housing his beef jerky right now. He putting little glizzies in his mouth the whole time we've been doing this. He been putting little glizzies in his mouth. Hey, but this is my brother. He from Detroit. He came out here to kick it with us. This is our fourth black dad today.
Yeah.
My guy, Kirk. The jerk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Comedian extraordinaire.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to be out here, man. Y'all these ain't little glizzies. Okay.
Let me get some glizzies.
No. Hey, how you gonna ask for one and then just this nigga wasting, bruh.
You need some more.
Can we get a party foul on this?
We get a party foul.
Big party
sure.
foul.
Bruh, no, you can't have one no more.
Look, hey, how you feeling, man? You also do a lot of things, man. I know you're a comedian. We run around, we do this, how we do it. But at the same time, you also do a lot of other things. You got Kool-Aid in the mix. You got a whole bunch of other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, Les Jerks Streets. Les Jerks.
Les Jerks. You made something French.
Yeah, man, bro. Look, and this is the crazy part about it. I'll say this on Four Black Dads. Nobody knows this, but my real name is Sean. SHAWN. That's the right way to pronounce Sean. Okay? I'd be damned if you ever say that any other way.
I thought it was
SHAWN?
I thought it was SEAN.
That is kill yourself.
I thought it was SHAUN.
That's Shun.
Okay.
That's Shun.
Like, saying, bro.
Like Shao Kahn.
I thought it was SWV. What's your name is Sean?
Bro, this guy. With this Allen Iverson braids.
Tell us about late.
Okay. I was telling you. You the one. Hey, I. Okay. See, he comes late to the games. And then you
talking about practice?
Yeah,
we talking about practice?
Still put up 50.
Man, that's big, bro. That's bro. So, I am Kirk the Jerk of Les Jerk Streets. I do. I have an edible business out there from the west side of Detroit.
Okay.
So give it up for your mans out there.
What up, though? What up, though?
So yeah, always, man. But shit, I say, what's the verb?
Okay.
Yeah. I say
Detroit lingo.
I mean, they say what up though. But I say, what's the verb?
What's the weirdest thing in Detroit? The part of the slang that people don't why not get?
Good question.
Detroit, everybody got their different words and different things, different ways to do shit.
Like we got soda. Like we got in Portland, we got soda. We got soda pop.
Soda.
We say people in Michigan say pop. Like, can you go grab me?
I say pop too. I don't say soda that much.
I say soda pop.
Once
I say soda pop.
I say soda.
You say soda pop?
Yeah,
I do say soda because
you been hanging around white people too long,
I go to New York and stuff like that, and they'll be like, "Yeah, let me get a soda."
You're right.
Like I will never forget when I went to fucking Taco Bell. Right, I went to Taco Bell, and they were like, "Hey, yo," I was like, "Yo, I want a number 7, which is the quesadilla meal." All right, I was very plain.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Steak? What kind of quesadilla?
Chicken.
Okay,
Chicken. I
cool.
got the chicken. Hey.
I don't want to know why. I just want to know steak or chicken. Go ahead.
That is, bro. Is
Everyone knows
that's
steak.
fat.
Did they call it a soda?
And I was like, yo, let me get an orange pop.
Okay. They act like they didn't know what you were saying.
Face went blank.
Not at all. So like I go,
Because it's called Sun Kiss.
so
It's called
I go to.
Sun
She
Kiss
was
soda
like,
pop.
so like it got so confused, and she was like, pull it around to the counter. And I was like, all right, like I'm on my way, like bro. So I go around to the counter, and so she has her boss there at the counter. And I was like, yo, I just want an orange pop. Y'all got orange crush. I want a fucking orange pop with my milk. She was like, put orange soda on this shit. And I was like, oh.
She was that confused.
Mm-hmm.
That would piss me off. I ain't gonna lie, because everybody knows soda and pop. Like,
Were
I mean,
they white?
we
Were they
know
white?
some people call it soda, some people call it pop.
Mexican, yeah.
Oh,
Mexican.
that's why.
They
Okay.
were
Yeah.
Spanish.
They didn't understand
They were
English.
of the Spanish
So
descent.
yeah.
And I'm
Second
talking about like the
language.
way
They
they
only heard
looked at
soda.
me. The way they looked at me. The way
Yeah.
she looked at me in my face, she was just like,
I've never.
help.
She was confused about that shit. That's
Right.
fucked up. So if you
Help
grew up
me,
in
help
some
you.
area, if you grew up in some areas, English ain't the language that you know what I'm saying? Grew up with.
That's not her.
It ain't gonna
English
be
is not her
easy
love
to-
language.
Yeah, easy to figure that out. That's crazy. I didn't even think about it that way. I feel like everybody in America should know that soda and pop is synonymous.
They should, but you'll be surprised.
That's why you
You'll be
call it soda
surprised.
pop.
Yeah,
Nobody can
But
get
I can't be mad
confused.
at somebody. If, you know what I'm saying? English ain't their first language.
English is a
And
stupid
they just
language
learn what they
too.
learn. It is. It's fucked up to learn.
Why did I just find out that we was one of the hardest languages?
Yeah, we are the hardest.
Oh yeah,
learn.
Yeah.
oh yeah. That's
Let
why
our
I'm
immigrants
always
pick it
like
up.
crazy when people like, I wish people would just learn our language. I'm like, we got 10 fucking wheres and
Yeah,
theirs
theirs and theys.
I mean,
and
it-
dies.
it's
But
like
then also we got different ways to speak it too.
that's true. But I got like a
It's
a
the
kid in
slang of
elementary
the
school,
It's the slang of the English language
right?
that differentiates us from a lot of other.
But you ever try to explain this shit to your kids? You know what I'm saying? It's like they come to you with a problem. You're trying to explain the different ways that you're supposed to use it in this context or what. I'm like,
I'll be right back. Let me
damn.
get a paper towel.
I'm really
Guys,
like
keep talking. I'll be
dumb
paper towel.
or something because I have a college degree, but at the same time, it's crazy trying to explain to a kid all the different nuances of language. You know what I'm saying, in the English language, because it don't make any sense as to why we do it a certain way.
This is why, and I'm gonna tell you from. This is I'm gonna give you an educated point of view.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Right.
I'm with
okay,
that.
oh God. You know, the English language is nothing but slang.
I mean,
We just took a whole bunch of different other languages and created one, right? Because I say we because nigga, I speak the English language. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a part of this shit. So they
That's real.
did, yes.
That's real.
But you have influences from everywhere. So you got the motherfuckers who speak the Queen English came over here from London and England and all that, right? But then you got the Latin folks and the Spaniard folks, and then you have all these other people. You know what I'm saying? And then they got here,
Italian,
and the natives was here,
Portuguese, and-
right.
and so you got Portuguese. Yeah, I mean, you got every.
you got-
This
you
was
got
a
lot of
hub.
that
This was a big hub for the translated slave trade. It was a big hub for everything that, you know what I'm saying, moved around in the world. That's why America was able to get so big, is because we did the trading, bro. Back then, that was the biggest form of
Respect, like,
commerce.
yeah,
The
yeah,
biggest form of
trading.
making money was trading. If you had, because think we didn't have everything that we have to trade now, and it didn't work the same way. But trading is still one of the biggest things.
But that's what we're still doing.
We
Still trading. We're still
We
trading.
didn't have the ability to just create shit.
Yep.
Trading
You know what I'm
was
saying, that we
the
need to
U.S.
do-
mint.
Yep,
Yeah,
they be like, white people be like, I'll trade you this plot of land for these 5 niggas right here.
Facts.
That's true.
And they be like,
Big
all
part
right,
of the hill,
I
God.
take them niggas.
We was the biggest part of that goddamn
Yeah, right.
we was the technology. We still are the technology. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
We was
And
the
now they got
technology at the
immigration
time.
laws.
Yeah, I know.
The
Right?
technology at the time was like, let me get these original people that been here before, and they can teach us how to do all this shit. So I'm gonna trade you this, because they didn't just come with physical strength. We came with knowledge too. We taught these people how agriculture works.
Yeah, do
Right.
shit
Right?
like that.
They
Yep.
didn't know that in different climates that they can grow this different shit. All they
Right.
had to do was trade for these seeds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And because we knew how to grow that shit from wherever we was from. I don't know where I'm, you know what I'm saying, now back tracing it back. Most of my roots come from Nigeria. But we knew how to grow that shit. So it wasn't just picking cotton, nigga. We was teaching these motherfuckers how to do shit. Because we've been doing that forever. We was over here before they was over here. You see what I'm saying? And so trade was that. So when you have that kind of trade and you have all these different languages and you have all these different people trading and working business and doing things here, we just developed a different way of speaking from everybody.
But it's just such an asshole thing
Latin,
for people to be like,
French,
someone from a different country comes here and be like, oh, I hate the fact that they don't speak, English or whatever. And I'm like, bro, our language is hard as fuck. I'm just surprised. I'm impressed by anybody who comes from another country and actually,
shit, bro. So
all slang, bro.
I feel like when black people came over here and then people started talking other languages that we didn't understand, I feel like we was one of the first people that was doing like ASL, American Sign Language. I feel like that was us. We was over there like, shit on.
The Bloods and the Crips.
Hey, we do know how to speak without speaking.
We was saying shit with our hands.
Yeah.
We know how to speak without speaking.
Hey, they was the master come up to us. He was like, "Hey, where that nigga run off to?" And we was like, "Shit, over there." Yeah. Two hands.
I wasn't doing that shit.
To the south. And man,
I wasn't pointing at where nobody ran off to.
I don't give a fuck. Okay,
Oh, you would have been one of them niggas pointing at somebody that ran off?
I got asthma. Okay, I don't know how they was doing inhalers back in the 30s and the 20s and shit, but if they came to me and they was like, "Hey, yo, Kirk the Jerk, we got your inhaler.
It was called a whip.
Puffs. Who ran off last night?" I'm gonna be like, "Hey, it was Calvin. It was Calvin. They took smooth the fuck look.
Bro.
They went south. Look, them trees that split right there. They took the look. They went
Right between there.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm not about to lie to you. You got my life
Because you got an asthma attack while all y'all was running away?
I got asthma. Because I got asthma.
That's
Y'all got
Oh, God.
I forgot my inhaler.
No, they got my inhaler.
I
You
know.
don't understand, bro. They the pharmacy. They white. I'm just black. I'm just being a nigga. Okay, I'm a black dad.
No, if you got asthma, they wouldn't ask you to run in the first place. They'd be like, you know what?
And
He
look,
go
Let's
tap
leave
out.
Kirk little ass at home. He can't come with us because he got asthma. Guess what?
Bruh.
Nigga
Right.
can't complete his revolution.
hey, look, and this
Somebody
is
take care of him.
this the crazy part. Look, if I was a nigga, I'd be a house nigga. I know I would, cause I got
would be.
asthma. And they know that I'm gonna snitch on everybody that they need me to snitch on because I got asthma. They like, "Hey, bitch, your prescription came in yesterday.
You wanna survive.
You look like you're a little congested. What's up? What's up?" I'm gonna be like, "Hey, look,
They got it the worst, bro. They
shit,
got it the worst, bro. They got to live in the house, but they had to deal with mess every
bro,
day.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm sweeping the shit out that front porch."
Hey, house niggas had to do other shit, though. It's the reason why they was that broken, bro.
I don't
They
give
had
a
to do
fuck.
other shit,
I
bro.
don't give- bro, I'm
What do you mean? What you think they had to do? Like,
They got fucked a lot.
oh damn.
On God.
Washing master's balls.
Just jeebus.
That's
On
kind of
God.
crazy
There was a
stuff.
whole bunch of shit that had to happen.
Just dive right
That's why they
Because
was
they had to be
No,
broke.
hell
They had to be
no,
broke. They had to break.
Yeah, they was broken.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
That's you.
They was
look,
broken enough.
You saw Steven in Django.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
It depends on where you was at, because sometimes if you, they just be like, "You gotta fuck my wife because I can't do it." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that'd be nice.
You was
I
lucky.
Hell no.
Make me a house nigga, please.
Hell no.
Here you go.
I'm sweeping the shit up
Be
that
Granny
porch,
Gertrude
bro.
over there, and you
Yeah.
Hey,
75, and you gotta
watched
go
the
handle
movie.
business.
I watched the movie the other night, right? Now, okay, this is going to be a question for everybody. This was the weirdest movie that I've seen in like for a long ass time. Like it made me wake up like, nigga, what movies is weird? It's called X. It's on Netflix.
Oh,
Kid
yeah.
Cudi is in it. He
I know what you're talking about.
Be fucking this shit.
I know you talking about.
Oh
I ain't
God,
seen
nigga,
it.
it's so
weird.
It's weird,
Those
bro.
movies
It's
are
like
weird.
it's like a horror film porno.
Yep.
And then it's old people sex in it, nigga. Like these two old ass niggas, like 80, and they gross. They got like liver spots and shit, and they have a sex scene.
That's how white people shit, bro.
I know it's
Like,
gross.
is you ever see the same director made this movie called Holly or Molly or something like that?
It's T West.
Yes,
Is the name
wild.
of the-
He's
the
wild.
director. It
He's
is
a wild.
I mean, it's
director.
a dope movie. When I watch it, I had to watch a cartoon afterwards.
Do you see it? Like how the way people die in those movies is the wildest
Oh my God.
thing
Tell me,
ever.
did you say
You know the
a
creepiest
cartoon?
thing was though
Right.
was the old lady. It was a part in that movie, right? No, it's all good. This is we just talking for a second.
Gotcha.
But the creepiest part for me in that movie was this girl was asleep, And then she rolled over. This old lady had an infatuation with her. And she rolled over and the old lady was in the bed with her. She had just been there for a long time, like stroking her and shit. And so she was like asleep while she was doing it. And then she rolled over. She opened her eyes and you just see this gross ass, stringy, white haired, liver spotted, crazy, like she looks so gross. That for me, I was like, damn, nigga, I can't go to sleep because I'm gonna wake up, my eyes gonna open and I think I'm gonna see that lady. You know what I mean? So I had to watch a cartoon afterwards. I watched Leo, the little lizard cartoon.
Leo, bro, that's my shit. Okay, all
He
right.
said to watch a cartoon after watching a scary movie.
So okay, back on that. No. Okay, so now, creepy movies that you think you done seen in your lifetime, bro. Like something that just really fucked you up.
Ooh, I got one. Mine was Hereditary.
I ain't never seen it.
Don't watch it, bro. Don't watch it.
No, I'm gonna
so
watch
I'll
it.
tell you the premise of the movie. This is this special ed kid, and then her brother, and then her the mom, the grandma's like a witch, and she worships the devil, and they trying to get the devil back into the earth. So I watched it. I'm not gonna spoil it for nobody, but I watched it and I was like, what the fuck is this movie? And then my I went to bed and my TV that I watched it on never turned back on.
What was the creepiest part about it? Was your TV not turning back on, or
no? It was the movie.
Creepy ass part of the movie.
Okay, so there's this one scene where this dude's like sleep, right? And then his mom like go in his room and then she's staring at him, and then he wake up and she on fire, bro, and she's on fire.
Did she just set on fire?
She's on fire.
Motherfucker looked away, looked back, she's on fire.
Yeah, okay. Like, and she's on fire. And then then he I guess it was a dream or something. And he woke up and it was just like that. And then the next scene they go to, he's in school, right? And then I'm getting choked up talking about it. Yeah, he's in school and it's like, I think there's this fly that lands on him or whatever. And then he go to sleep in school, and then he start just banging his head on the desk, just boom, 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 and he wake up, and it's a dream.
So did he really bang his head on the desk?
No, he really didn't bang but he woke up like he really did, and it was bloody and everything. And then there's a scene with the special ed little girl. She hanging her head out the window.
They doing that.
So she hang her head out the window, and then this light pole, she's mash, head just off, bro, head just off.
Oh, see, no.
That's the movie, and I don't want to ruin it.
Part of it. It's bro. You don't ruin it. I just want a couple scenes because that's crazy.
Because it was a crazy movie, bro. Don't watch Midsommar either.
I'll watch that one. That one's okay.
What's it called?
Midsommar.
See, a lot of these I hadn't heard of.
I don't need.
What about you? You got a creepy movie that you didn't watch, Kirk? Nope. Yeah,
I do. I actually got two.
You got two.
I actually got two. One of the best creepy movies that I've seen is probably The Visit. I don't know if everybody's seen it.
I've seen that.
The Visit is.
They also got an old lady running around naked.
That is wild. And then it is a movie called Double X.
I don't think I've seen
that. It's a woman created film. So it's like 3 or 4 short films.
Double X, XY,
pink
chromosome,
X, and so it's and so there's these 3 short stories, and when I say I'm still trying to find out
give me a creepy part.
What happened in the first movie.
Give me a creepy part.
Okay, so the first part of the movie, there's no type of way that I'm going to give this away because you have to watch this.
Okay.
You gotta watch this. And so this man is sitting on public transit, the train. You know what I mean? Let's say they're in New York. And so this family is on this train, a mother and her kids. They're on the train, and this man is sitting next to him, dressed finely, got a nice little outfit on, and he's holding this box.
Cute.
Did you say he's cute?
I'm just saying.
Cute.
He dressed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga cute. Pause.
Pause. What the?
So they're sitting next to the cute nigga. What happens? What happens, bro?
But did you not hear
What
him
happened?
say that he was cute?
What happened?
All right, my bad.
He didn't just say it. He interrupted your whole story to say it.
He had a Diddy moment.
Yeah.
No, skip that. He didn't interrupt it. It was just the casualness of
Right.
it. He was like,
Bro,
yeah.
it's okay.
So
Everybody
he was
cute.
out there swagged out. Huh?
The way you described him when you was like,
Bro, he was.
you said he had fine clothes on. I don't know how many times. You really, this nigga was cute, bro. Pause. I just had to, yeah.
So this cute ass nigga.
You was cute.
This cute ass nigga is sitting on this goddamn train.
Yeah.
And he has his box. And so he looks over at this little boy because the little boy is intrigued at what the fuck this box is. He's like, what the fuck? And so the man looks over and he's like, and he puts his like hand over his mouth. He didn't even say no words. He put his hand over his mouth and then he was like, all right, I'm going to show you what's in this box. He opened up the box and he showed the little boy. I have no idea to this day what that little boy seen. Oh, okay, yeah. I have no idea what that little boy seen to this day. But what the little boy stopped eating. He stopped drinking. He starved to death. And so like
To death.
Dick was in a box.
no, it wasn't. It couldn't have
In
been.
the box.
I don't believe that it could have been his penis. Like, cause
The little boy didn't eat or drink or nothing no more after that.
Bro, and then he told, this is how it traveled. This is the crazy part about this movie. He told his sister in her ear, he
What is
whispered,
he in the box?
whispered to her
Oh.
what he saw in the box. She stopped eating. She stopped drinking. She's now malfunctioning. Then they whisper to their dad because like these people are losing their mind.
Off of what's
Why
in
are
the box.
like what's
Do they
wrong
ever
with it?
tell you
But
what's
they
in the
don't know that the box is the reason why that
Right.
they're tripping. And I'm talking about the movie.
So
itself.
don't spoil it. But does
I'm
the movie
not.
ever show you what's in the box?
I'll tell you.
You'll have
Don't-
to. You'll have to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to
All
watch it. You'll have
Double
to
X?
watch it.
Double X.
Double.
That's good.
It's
What's
two
it on?
X's.
What's the stream on?
Two
when
X's, just
when I
XX?
first saw it, I think it was on Netflix.
Okay.
It was on Netflix. But yeah,
I'm gonna have to check
it's
that one
it's
out.
two X's. It's two pink X's. Double X. It's a woman created film. It came out during.
Note to
woman-
self: never trust a cute nigga with a box.
Oh my god!
That means a whole bunch.
Bro,
right.
If you catch it, you catch it. Oh God!
Look,
Never
look.
trust a cute nigga with
This
a box.
and this is the craziest thing about it. Like the whole thing, like you will sit there and you will be like, "All right, I gotta watch this again."
Because I missed something, obviously.
But
right?
there's 3 stories. So
That
that
box
was
would
just
make
the
you go
first
crazy.
one.
Right.
I just told you the first one. So now you gotta watch the movie
So it's like
just to see the next one.
It's kind of
and
like
the next one.
Tales
Like
from the
just-
Hood.
Yeah.
Like
Bro,
it's more than one story. in it,
Yes.
but yeah.
Oh my
Not to say
god.
it's the same thing, but it's more than one story with it.
Yeah.
They travel.
It has no relation to the last story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like
They're
Black
not-
Mirror. Black
Yeah,
Mirror.
it's not
Yeah.
like Goosebumps. Like you know what I mean?
Black
Where they
Mirror.
are in correlation or anything of like, oh my god. But it is it's bruh.
Okay.
Double X.
Like Goosebumps. Yeah. Like
Man,
They don't correlate with
Double
each other.
X.
Every story different.
Check that next Halloween if you are with your
No, you can watch it right now.
yeah. If you like scary, movies, and you are with the bitches and the hoes,
Weird movie, bro. Just it don't have to be scary. Just weird.
Man, I don't even know if I'm prepared for this conversation because y'all got some good stuff, man. I don't even really. Maybe I don't know, like where to go. I don't know if y'all just randomly came across these movies or somebody recommended them. I'll tap in now that you guys have said some things. I think the weirdest movie for me, I think are things that are kind of like based on real shit. So maybe like The Exorcist or something crazy like that.
Nigga, that ain't based on real shit. Is that real? Based on a real story?
Yeah. I mean, people get
it's
possessed,
based on
man.
a real story.
People get possessed. I
People
believe
get possessed, man. I mean, if you go to believe in angels, you got to believe in demons, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world.
This is my thing, though. I don't believe that people can be possessed in that kind of way.
Why?
Because I think a lot of it is, I don't think people can be possessed if it's kind of in a way of, I think if somebody's possessed, then they did something to earn that.
I don't I mean, I can't say that, and I can't say that you're wrong. I don't really know how does possession necessarily happen, because there are those that I feel like are weaker in their, spirit world than other people. Like, I feel like I'm a warrior by nature. So
no, you ever see somebody in a meth psychosis? They possess, bro.
Yeah,
but they possess because they did all that meth to fuck up their brain.
It's a chemical thing.
I think that's different kinds.
It's a chemical imbalance.
It's different kind of possessions.
I'm just other mindset.
Seen like schizophrenics and that kind of thing too. That's a different kind. I don't think it's possession. I think people just been having these kind of issues for a long time, and I don't think they possess is more as this. It's a mental health issue that we just ain't been able to figure out. You know what I'm saying?
We can go back to scientific and just say, energy can't be created nor destroyed. So, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be transferred somewhere. And I think even in the realm that we live in, we're only conscious of certain things. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
There's other things going on around us that our perception can't get. So that doesn't mean that it's not there. You know what I'm saying?
They did. So the galaxy we live in is like millions of years old. Millions of years old.
Yeah.
And they said the Earth only been here for what? How long? Thousands of years? Yeah. No, that's been here for a long time. Longer than that.
Like 5 million.
It's been here for a long time. Because the galaxy's old. So there's a lot of old things that we don't understand as new creatures. Because we're new. We're new to this Earth that we're talking about. They said they've been dinosaurs. They've been cavemen.
No, this is my thing. I think we now have names for things people were just saying were people being possessed. You know what I'm saying? When somebody didn't have the science or the technology or the, you know what I'm saying, the brain at that time to figure it out, as things progress, we start learning these different mental illnesses and these different diseases and these different things that make that back in the day, somebody was like, man, they just possessed. They don't know. But I got an uncle, bro. I know he autistic.
Right.
I know he is. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. He's functioning. He does what he does. At the same time, when, you know what I'm saying, he damn near 70. When he was in Texas back in the day, nobody diagnosed this nigga with autism. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He was just, hey, did a little special. We just going, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying, but I still think it's two different conversations, though.
But no, schizophrenia sometimes comes across as possession. You ever see somebody have a seizure and they wake up and they're in a post-dictal state?
No, I mean, I can agree with you. I can agree with you, but that doesn't mean that people still can't be possessed by a different power or a different being that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think there's
real talk. I think there's
real possession, and then there's mental illness, or there's something that happens to the body. That's the same thing.
And that's what I would say. Like, if
you ever seen a lady on the corner, I seen a lady on the corner. This happened to me personally. I was just walking, and then this lady started talking to me, and then she like she was like pretty much like, you sad your wife left you. I'm like, how would you know that my wife left you? How would you know that if somebody else didn't if something else didn't happen about that?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, and that was the weird part about me.
She wasn't possessed. She can see you.
But
you was wearing it in her brain. I'm not saying everybody can see it, but she can see you.
But I'm saying it's okay.
She can see everybody that way, but she's seen you.
The way I feel about it is just like there is.
That might be one of your people.
There's a good way to use your powers, and there's a bad way to gain powers.
What do you mean?
It's a good way to use your powers, so you know you got powers. Okay, you are blessed with having the ability to have a power to help people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're a superhero.
It's like a video game.
You're not a villain. You know what I mean?
You got attributes.
So
you got skills.
you know what I mean? Like, you hopped in the game, you pushed your little chest pad thing, and then you saw what you was good at and shit. You know what I mean? Like, so you came in the game, you got your little it's either one or the other.
I had a leg up and step above. I understood it a lot early that I was a positive person rather than a negative person.
Yeah, and then so it's like you're either blessed with them or you're cursed with them. It's either one or the other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You either got powers that you want to do good for,
but at the same time, I think that's a choice, though. You don't think that's a choice?
No.
There's some things that's innate in this.
Hey, there are villains.
It's a choice, bro.
Villains
it's a choice to be a villain or be a hero.
All villains are bad people.
No, I'm not saying that either.
So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, but it's either you're either blessed with these powers to actually want to go and do.
Nancy Reagan joke.
You know what I mean? It's a difference. You have the power and the want to do when you have that type of ability. When you're blessed with that, like, yo, I have the ability to make people happy. I'm a comedian. Like, I got the good part of the stick. You see what I'm saying? Like, I picked a good stick. So, like, I get to go and I get to bless people. I get to be out there. I get to provide. I get to go into the, homeless communities and help them, or, bless people that are,
I got a question too. So we public speakers, all of us are public speakers.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever think that a comedian will make a good politician?
Yes.
Because it's do the same thing. We gotta be in the community. We
are politics. We are politics.
We are politicians in a way.
We are politics. Think about it like this.
We're not. Politics is way different.
I mean, we are though. We are
part of the politics that happen in America.
Yeah, I mean, like they would not be able to.
He's talking about in a way where you hold a Senate seat, or you hold a, one of those seats on one of those panels and do it, like that kind of politician.
Oh,
a politician with a title.
I mean,
you could be.
We're street politicians.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all it is. We're street politicians.
No, we definitely help curve the way people vote. We definitely help curve the narrative and how people outlook on life and that kind of thing.
Because they know if they put into us, we will put into them.
I think that's our job, though. Our job is to let people know how unserious a lot of the shit that they take serious is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so listen,
and that's our job.
Being so uptight when it comes to this shit, it actually learn and listen, open your eyes to a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my joke is gonna help you. If my joke can help you grow, then I'm doing the right thing. But if I'm just telling jokes just to tell them, you know what I'm saying, just to make you laugh in the moment,
nothing, that's
the hack shit. That's the fluff.
Yeah.
The only time my joke really means something is if it really means something. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can make you laugh.
If you're looking for me after the show, then I know I did something.
Hey, you said some. But this is the way that we look at it.
But to go back to your original question, we can agree to disagree, but there's a realm just like, we don't even know specifically when life began. None of us can remember what it was like in our mother's womb. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, true,
but we know we had a soul.
True.
But there's a difference between.
You would have to obviously go from the fact that when you thought in your mind that you were responsible enough to make your own decisions.
Right.
So I don't give a fuck what age that is. And the sad part about that is being on, shout out to 4 Black Dads for having me on here, man. My name is Kirk the Jerk, man. I'm kicking it around with, these great guys. And that's what, it's getting younger and younger. Mm-hmm. These people think they're grown.
Right.
Younger and younger and younger. And they are. And
it's a whole bunch of different things when it comes to that, though. Right? And the reason why I say that is because I don't believe there's different realms in that way. I think people see things through their own eyes, bro. You see things in the dimension that you're in, right?
That would be more perception.
But also I believe that
different realms are the same thing.
But so this is the thing about the universe.
When we leave this earth, you know what I'm saying, and we all believe that we have a soul that goes somewhere because energy can't be created nor destroyed. We can't see those souls. You know what I'm saying? But we know or we feel that they're there in some other space, either waiting for us or not waiting for us, whatever your belief may be. I believe that's a realm within itself that we cannot perceive.
It's not, bro. Our energy disperses.
Where does it go?
Into all the people that we touched.
Okay, but that's just on this earth.
That we got or whatever.
This earth is within a construct of other Earths or other planets within the whole galaxy, millions of them. We see it every night when we look at the stars and stuff in the sky. So we could say that it's relegated to this earth, but I mean, if you want to get into multiverses and all these different things, I mean, there's certain equipment that picks up certain things that we can't even get with our own ears or our own naked eye. That's why we have cameras and that's able to pick up different things or energies that we can't sense.
Yeah. Do you believe in aliens, G?
This is my thing.
Do you think aliens are real?
Yes, it's life outside of this planet, bro. I know. It's life. It's all kind of organized. It's aliens in the ocean that we don't know about. So it got to be aliens and other planets, that's other stars and all the other stuff. I know it's other like aliens in that kind of way. Mm-hmm. We don't even know everything that's in the ocean that's going to be alien to us. So anything living on another planet around here is the alien, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
By definition.
So by definition, I believe in aliens. But what I'm saying is this: our energy, when we go, we're just going in this life. Our energy disperses. You will never be this makeup in this body.
Right.
But that doesn't mean your energy went away. What that just means is your energy is now out in the, you know what I'm saying? So now
in the cosmos. It's
so other things are going to connect with the same energy that you have. It's not to say that it's destroyed. It's just not living in this vessel anymore.
But so you don't think there's like dark energies.
But
Or
then it's
dark
not
energies.
Also,
I
it's
think
not
there's-
also going to be yours.
I think
anymore.
there are people who are going to be light energies and dark energies to all of us. A dark energy for me is not going to be the same dark energy for you, because at the same time, we don't have the same perspective. So it's going to be stuff that you like, you know what, that's dark to me. And I'm going to be like, that ain't dark. What the fuck you mean?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Just like comedy,
last week.
comedy comes in waves and forms, and it's some dark comedy to somebody, and somebody's like, that ain't dark, right? But then you can tell something that's light to you, and somebody's going to be like, that's dark.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, our energies aren't the same. So
I mean, but
it can't be created or
that's-
destroyed because they're just not the same in the first fucking place.
No, I get what you're saying, but that's coming from, your perspective. I think what I won't speak for you, but I think what you were saying, or at least what I agree with, is that there are some things that are innately dark, you know what I'm saying, or innately negative, you know what I'm saying? Even if you start
Which
looking
are,
at
yeah.
like
Every-
a black
to
hole
everyone.
or something like that.
To
when you
every
start getting-
positive there is.
A
and
negative,
black hole ain't
yeah.
dark though.
No,
Not
but
like
what I'm
that.
saying though, there's a void.
I think
You
he's
know,
talking
there's-
about dark as far as like good and bad, not dark as far as like
I was trying to make an analogy.
Black.
That probably wasn't a good analogy.
But also, there's a gray area to everything that
So,
people say.
I'm gonna put it this way.
The two sides. There's three sides to things.
I'm gonna put it this way, right? Think about this, and this is just it's gonna be raw, right? This is my first time saying something. You know what I mean?
That's what
So at
Didi
the
said
same
too.
time- No, for real.
That's what Didi said too. Didi said it's gonna be raw.
At the same time, in my life,
Yep, take that. It's
In my
gonna be
life.
raw.
one of the only things that I would like when it comes to my children, I would disown you. I won't talk to you. I won't kick it with you. I will. You won't exist to me. It's one thing that they could do. It's a couple things they can do, but it's one thing in my life that they could do, right? And that is molest somebody,
Ooh.
kid, somebody like that. You don't exist to me no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, though, for somebody who does that, to them that's not dark.
Mm-hmm. To them, that's not dark.
So
Yes.
when we talk about that kind of aspect of it, right? They don't, they know they're doing wrong, but to them, they not doing wrong. But to me, that's the wrongest thing you could do. You see what I'm saying?
what is that?
And so
thought
when it
process
comes to
come
that,
from, though?
that thought is life, nigga, living it, understanding it, right?
I mean, that's
so
like
if that is
the
to happen, some
perception.
people gonna say that that's dark,
perception.
Oh,
but
yeah.
to a lot of people, because it happens all the time, it's not dark.
Well, Jeffrey Epstein,
Which is weird.
R. Kelly,
Did-
but
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying when
To
it
them,
comes
it
to somewhere.
wasn't dark, bro.
But I hear also what Eric is saying. There has to be unequivocally
Inception of
something that's
Wicked.
let's
It's
say
not.
like yes, something that's not okay. You like it's wicked. That's there has to be that.
I will tell you how you know.
It has to be that in your in your code. In
No,
your personal
not in
code,
my
it has to
code.
be.
Not even in my code. In the world we live in,
order
because you
for
see
it
it
to
in
be
the world
balanced.
you live in, and I understand that. But you also see that there's some things that's not right. And to not even to just me. If you could take a census, we will say that this is not right to some people, but some people will say it's right.
But some of the same people that will present as it's right,
Mhm.
right, or it's not right, will do that shit and think it's right.
Yeah, we've had several preachers in there who
Just because
preach
somebody
against something
said
and be
yes
doing
or
something
no on
doing
this
just
shit,
the opposite.
don't mean that they not still doing it.
No, you're
I don't
absolutely right.
disagree with you.
You're absolutely right.
I think my
You
whole
gotta,
point
that's,
of
that's
it
a code you have to have for yourself.
is that in the
You
yin
can't
and
expect
yang
the world to say if it's right or
of-
not. You have to have
of-
a code yourself.
of light and dark, I think all of us innately, just as human beings, I think we all have a compass, within us that says, okay, this ain't right or this is good. And that will waver from person to person, your beliefs, your non-beliefs, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying as a universe, as a earth or people or whatever, in order for us all to coexist, there's a yin and a yang. There's balance and there's order. We're all orbiting around the sun. We're all in this space going through this thing, not by accident. It ain't a random thing. So all I'm trying to explain, or at least try to get across, is that I believe, you know what I'm saying, that there's demons. I believe that there's other things in this world or in this realm that we can't perceive that pushes that button that lets us know, hey,
I mean,
I'm in order
okay,
or I'm not in order.
I'm not gonna knock you for that, because at the same time we all need explanations for the way that why we believe what we believe. I choose to just say, you know what? I don't believe anybody's inherently possessed with something. I don't think a demon is in a vessel,
I got you.
right, walking around with us, because I think everybody has that free will from God to do whatever they want to do. I believe a lot of times it's a choice, and whatever you feel is right. or
But
what you feel is wrong.
can you invite it in?
But at the same
But that's the
time,
thing, can you invite it
does not
in?
mean No, I can't invite it in.
You can't? You don't think you can?
Some things I cannot invite in my life.
But I'm saying, can other people invite spirits into their life? Can you say, here, come on?
Anybody that connects with that spirit?
Yeah,
they can. I don't.
So that's a possession.
That's a vessel.
Because so we as human beings, we have space. We have space in our. I think we have space in our flesh for extra stuff. You come out, you're born. Is this as your body grows, so does your spirit. I feel like you grow in your walk of life, right? You go through things, you grow. You come across things and you see it, and you enjoy that. You enjoy that. Like me. Right now, coming across a bunch of white women, I'm enjoying that white woman. I'm enjoying that woman. That's just me right now. So, as a vessel,
demons,
white devils, like that shit. You on that shit, man. You on that shit. But no, we like that's the thing. I feel like we are, like you said, we all have our own choices. That's why human beings are so complex and creative, because we can make our own decisions on our own basis, not based off of what somebody else says. We can say words. We can say things that pop in our brain if you want to. That's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of animals, a lot of creatures on this earth don't have that insight,
that freedom.
Like, so it's,
that we know.
We can make movies. You ever seen a gorilla make a movie? Like
they've been in them.
Yeah, they been in them, but they ain't making them.
And they got another one coming out.
No, and all of that is our spirit and our brains. Though I think a lot of people get confused with your spirit and your brain, but I think
it's two different.
They just don't understand that. No, but also they still are synonymous with each other.
Because brain is consciousness. This is your consciousness.
Yeah,
your spirit is not your consciousness. Your spirit is like your understanding of things.
But they work in tandem too, though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Then that's also separate from your flesh.
Yes,
which is another thing that you have to deal with.
So your brain's gonna go, your flesh is gonna go, right?
So you know what I mean?
It's gonna go. What's not gonna go is your energy.
Energy, because you know why though? You want to know why your energy? Because we're multi-dimensional creatures even right now.
Yeah,
because we're living in our head. That's a dimension. You're living it right now. We're living in this. We're living in the moment right now, and that we was just living in moments. So the thing about it is with all this dimension and stuff, it's like your thoughts become your reality, and this is just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I saw in life. Even the things you say out your mouth, even if you're joking, still has power. It has power to make somebody laugh. It has power to make somebody cry. It has power to make. Yesterday I did a show, and it was the wildest show I've done in a long time. And then this drunk white lady at the end of the show, I was like, yeah, people don't laugh at the fact, like, because I say I don't take care of my kids on stage. And I'm like, people laugh at it. But people don't laugh at a dad that take care of the kids. And she was like, ain't nobody laughed at anything up here. I'm like, damn, that hurt.
Oh, you wasn't funny that night to her?
No, to her. Yeah. And then I figure out why later on, because I has a lot of dick jokes. She was a lesbian. So I was like, oh, so you was the one that don't like all the dick jokes, huh? I'm like, she's like, yeah. I was like, well, you know how Brooklyn's my least favorite, right? I said she was my least favorite. That girl is officially my least favorite person. Period.
But Brooklyn is the best one, bro.
Brooklyn's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
She the youngest though.
Daughter.
You don't care, bro.
No, she's second youngest.
Second youngest.
Yeah,
no.
Journey's
the youngest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Brooklyn is mad because she was the youngest and she's not no more.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I still hug her. But she nasty.
Yeah.
She. This is what she literally did.
That's one of the middle kids.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Second to youngest is still a middle kid, regardless of whatever it is.
That is.
You got your first one and you got your last one. The rest of them is all middle kids.
Those are the facts.
Y'all talking about me.
What was you?
I'm a middle kid.
Yeah,
I'm a middle child too.
Yeah, deal with it.
I'm a middle kid.
Deal with it. I was a middle kid too, but I had a sister. I had two sisters. A sister above me and a sister below me. So being the only male child in the house, I got a lot of love from my mother. You know what I'm saying? That I got, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was actually interesting because I wasn't a girl. My mom had a daughter already.
Right.
And then she came to me and she had a son. She was like, "Ooh!" And then I had the youngest one was the youngest one. So I think our love was shared equally. I don't identify with a lot of middle kids. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People
you don't identify with me at all.
Okay.
Yeah, because look,
people that didn't
I'll
have
tell you
no
this.
say.
Look,
was able to,
you see, he's like a middle child, but he's like a single. He's like he's like an only middle child. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm a middle child. You know what I mean? Like the only reason why I was interesting is because I had asthma. So like that's they're like, oh, this nigga might die. This nigga might die. God damn.
Oh man.
Let me go ahead. Hey, we all came to the house and hey, Gucci goo. Breathe out both your lungs, big dog, okay? We love you, Uncle love you. Like, you know, like that was me. So it's just like, I can't even say like, God damn, like, because you know what I mean? Like, because once somebody, you know, somebody else's story is not your story.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just like coming from like being in the middle of three and then like we took on, you know what I mean, another one. So like, you know, I got another sister. You know what I mean? So like technically I'm in the middle of 4.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So it's just like either way it go, I got the short stick.
Yeah.
Either way it go.
See, my little brother didn't come till much later.
Yeah,
and I already understood.
Me and my brother, me and my little brother, me and my brother, we are Dutch twins.
Okay, so y'all
same age, 2 different.
No, so what a Dutch twin is
they call Irish twins or some shit.
Yeah, Irish twins or something like that. So like we're in between the months of like then and like 17, 18 months apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I mean,
we're very close. You know what I mean? Like when his birthday happens, my birthday happens. You know what I mean? Like
how many months though, for real?
We're 18 months apart.
Oh man,
so yeah, no, but no, but that's still we're still Irish. We're still Irish twins. So it's like,
that's a whole year and a half, bro.
We're Irish twins.
One was somebody older.
No, that just means that as soon as my mom was done, she was like, you know what?
The only way that shit weird is if you one of them daddies that got kids that I got 2 daughters. One's birthday is in November and the other one's in February, and they're the same age. They only difference is between November and February.
Yep.
November 5th and February 9th.
Yep. Mine is I'm an August baby. So, you know, I'm Friday, August the 13th. I was born
so that's them real twins.
And then my little brother, he was born on January 3rd.
Bro, you good.
My little brother was born on January 3rd.
I got
so
kids back to back.
Yeah.
Because so it's like my ages go 16, 14, 11, 9, 8, 7, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So the 7, 8, and 9-year-old, they fucking go at each other. They
fighting all the time.
They fight all the time, and it's always Brooklyn. It's always Brooklyn. That's why I like. I mean, I love you, Brooklyn. You ever watching this tape in the future?
She be telling them the truth.
When you look back on this tape, just know, Daddy loved you.
Yes, Daddy loved you very much. But you were just a disgusting human being.
You better leave Brooklyn alone.
We was in the car the other day. She gonna get in the car. She gonna get in the car. She gonna get in the car, spit on her hands, bro. She gonna just spit on her hands and just wipe like this, and then just look at everybody like, ha ha. You guys gotta be in the car with me for the next 45 minutes. I'm like, Brooklyn, why would you do that right when you get in the car?
It's because she's still the youngest, though. You gotta think them older ones.
She got a sister that's 5 years old. She don't act like that. Journey don't act like that. Journey know to wipe her butt. She like Brooklyn. That's she don't wipe her butt when she go to the bathroom.
Snitches get stitches.
Pretty much.
This is why Brooklyn gonna have that middle child issues right there. Because Journey, she do that shit because she knows she the baby. Everybody gonna protect her.
Mm-hmm. Kirk, I got a question for you. Oh, before I get to Kirk's question, but you didn't tell us what your creepy movie was.
I did. I said my first X.
Oh, X.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Okay.
Y'all got to write this down because I'm going to have to check out some of these movies because this seems interesting.
X and double X.
But
double X.
X and double X. Okay, that's the one with the box, right? Double X. Okay. So coming up, Detroit. We always hear different things. Like one of my favorite shows right now, BMF. You know what I'm saying? I love watching BMF. Yeah. I got family out in is it Lansing? That's just. Y'all right next to each other.
That's out there. That's out there. I hear you.
So I hear D is, it's rough coming up, but we know the Motown and all this, that, and the third. What was it like for you coming up in Detroit? And if there's any comparison, I know it ain't no comparison to Portland, but you come out here a lot, so I'm just curious, is there a connection?
Man, the crazy shit about being like in Detroit is they fuck with you, but they don't fuck with you. It's like they love you, but they don't know you.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Like that is it's a different type of understanding when you go out to Detroit and they you you go to like another state and they be like, oh, how you doing? And, are you all right? Like,
Right.
yeah, we'll do that. But we also gonna rob you.
Right.
And then ask if you're all right.
You all right?
You all right? You cool?
Give me that
Oh,
though.
you hella good? Oh, yeah, I need all that.
So you say you was good. So you say so you say you was good, huh?
You say you got money?
All right.
Okay, cool.
All right, that's what's up.
Right.
That's what's up. Hey,
It's good to
Shut
know.
up, City.
my baby. I need that.
Need that.
Backdoor City.
need
Backdoor
that.
City out there. Is Backdoor City?
Say something else.
Ooh.
That's it, like, bruh, and they were like, that's that's Detroit. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
pimps
But
and
it's
players
like,
though, right?
I mean, but everybody can't
Dress
be
clean,
that. You know what I mean? Like we do our thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we are fashion capital.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Everybody love us for the cars and stuff.
Right.
We always got some old school cars. You can always come out here, see us during the little February face when we do the Dream Cruise and all
Okay.
that stuff. You know what I mean? We got the we got the auto show in February and stuff. So like, Detroit is, we keep stuff popping. You know what I mean? But it's just like living in Detroit.
What's your favorite place to work when you're in Detroit, do comedy and do your thing? What's your favorite spot?
We're top 5.
Top 5. You can, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Favorite spot.
Because I feel like, bro, y'all was about to get me shot.
Right.
Get me shot.
Like, he thought about it. He's like, damn, if I say this, this nigga be mad.
bro. I was mad.
Was a deep conversation about that one with himself.
Bro, I was like, you know what? I just love Detroit.
No, give me a top 5.
Yeah, I just love Detroit.
Give me a top 5
I just
favorite
love doing
spots to
comedy.
work out at.
All right, so I gotta give homage and say freaking Punchline.
One times one.
That was the first place I started doing comedy out there.
Right.
Besides my own comedy house that I started. You know what I mean? Like Punchline was the first place that, gave me a mic to, start talking and shit. Simply Chanel's fucking Ford Patio mic is dope. Shout out to Mike Epps for starting One Mic.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's new.
It
How
is
long
new.
ago it started?
It is new. Mike Epps just opened that one this year.
Oh,
He
he
just
opened a
opened
comedy club?
Yeah.
Is he from
Yeah.
Detroit?
One Mic Comedy.
think
He has
from, like,
family.
Illinois or
He
something,
got
right?
family. He got family.
I don't know where he's from.
He got family from out there. He got family from out there. Yeah. So he has some finishes out
I
there.
like him, but I don't.
Yeah, one
he got some
mic
Midwest
comedy
ties. I think he's from the Midwest somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Detroit,
shout out.
yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like, can I just stop there?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh man, but like hey, shout out to freaking
I
Mike
say that
Chase
because we
out
got
there doing this thing.
we have it's a bunch of comedians that do watch this podcast and they be going up. I always like if somebody is on that's also a comedian for them to from a different city.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of times, but we don't get out. A lot of people don't get out their city. So if they have a chance to go to another place, just
Well, we tap
rewind it and be like,
definitely
he
pull
said
up.
some Detroit places on
Definitely,
here
yeah,
that I can go
yeah.
and I can,
Yeah,
saying?
y'all can definitely it's always something happening. Melanie Hearn got a freaking show happening on Thursday. She got the vibes. Freaking we got 313 Comedy on Sundays at Detroit Shipping Company.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, it's always Tuesdays and Thursday shows at Detroit Ford Patio.
It's a lot of places to work out.
I'm telling you, it's
a lot
freaking Baker's.
of gyms.
Baker, shout out to Baker's Red Fago. Shout out to Fago Red doing this thing.
Okay.
He got the Baker's thing on Mondays. Chase got a mic on Monday. I'm like,
There's a whole bunch of places to
when
work
I
out.
say that you gonna get some work.
Yeah.
Right.
If you gonna come out there, go ahead and get this
You
work.
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead.
How'd you get started? How'd you get started in comedy? What was your first? Because I've been hearing like amazing stories about people. Like we had Chris Riggins. He started like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
He started. That's how he started comedy. And I just did a show with Ken Hamlet the other day, yesterday, and he was like, I started comedy in front of 800 people, and in a college campus. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So how'd you get your start?
I was interested in doing a podcast, and I was watching 5150 with Corey Holcomb.
Mm.
So shout out to him being the first little podcast that I was getting into and shit. And then I came across the 85 South Show. And so I came across the 85 South show. I started watching that shit. So they was like, yeah, we posting on, Instagram and, we posting on this and we on that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get it. I got it, but I'm locked out. You know what I mean? I'm a nigga. So, I'm doing niggerish shit to try to live my life. You know what I mean? They like, recreate password. I was like, all right, send it to this account, not this account. Because I don't know this one. So, shit, I had to get off of Yahoo. Went over to Google. That was before I went to.
I know, but what was the first stage you went on?
So I went out to Atlanta. They invited me, 85 South show. Carlos Miller and them, they invited me out to their show. They was like, you want to get on the mic? I was like,
comedians do that shit.
I was like, bro,
any niggas who think they funny,
like, not right now. Like, not right now. Like, I just like, cause no.
Did you do it or no?
I did not.
Bye, bro.
Bro, it was the Smith's old bar, bro. I will never. It was the.
I know. I love Smith's old bar, bro.
Bro.
We had a secret show in Atlanta, bro.
They invite. I'm on the show. I'm on that show. The March 22nd. If you ever watched the 85 South show and you watched the March 22nd show, and when they talk about that person from Michigan,
man, my homegirl Vanetta out.
That's me
in Atlanta, bro. She be moving. She be in Atlanta, New York, doing her thing. But that's the first time I did Smith's old bar. And it was dope, bro. I was out there for I did the Needham 65 festival. We did that shit. We locked it. That shit was fun. But I already been doing comedy when I did Smith's Old Bar.
See, no. I literally decided to start doing comedy.
So what was the first stage you ever got?
I did the Needham Brewery.
Okay.
In Dunedin, Florida.
It was like 13 people in that motherfucker, huh?
No, it was they actually do like, and then it was like a guy that like. He was like, yeah, he's been on Comedy
The first
Central.
time I got on the stage, nigga.
And I'm like, bro, I ain't never seen
it. Wasn't up but 11 people in the audience, nigga.
No, bro, no. It was actually like, bro.
The first time I got on stage, 11 people.
Bro, I had 9 people with me. I'm in Florida. I'm from the west side of Detroit, bro. Like, I don't even got
I was just doing an open mic, nigga.
And I'm doing an open mic. I did an open mic, bro. 12, like, I swear to God, like, at least 11, 12 people came.
Oh, you need some people to help you.
No, I didn't. Like they was like, yo, you about to do open mic. And they were like, yo, I'm about to come. I'm about to bring my wife. We're about to get some wings and shit. Like, bro, everybody from the street that I was like staying like with my folk with, they was like, hell yeah, I'm about to come out here.
I'm
trying to find something to do, goddamn, bro. And everybody, bro, I'm talking about, we had so much fun, and I killed it. And I was like, from there, I went back home. I started a fucking comedy house in Michigan. And then I went to fucking Chicago and I did a fucking show in Northern Illinois. And then I came back home. And so now I got merchandise. I got my own comedy house. I'm fucking hosting. I invited fucking 5 comedians to do a show at my comedy house for the first night. Yeah. Nobody came. I did an hour.
And by yourself?
And some change.
In front of your friends?
In front of everybody who didn't believe in me.
Everybody who came up.
Right.
And I fucking shut that shit down. You feel what I'm saying? And then I and then it was just like the people that they're looking, like these are my family and friends and shit. They're looking at me and I was like, yeah, buy this t-shirt, bitch.
Right.
Like,
but this was started off of you making like video skits and stuff like that starting out.
Because I was just, what I was doing, I was just having a social presence. You know what I mean? Like I was already fucking with like, Carlos and DC and shit.
Right,
so, like that was cool and shit. But then when I came back home, I was like, all right, I'm gonna start doing my thing.
Right.
And so it was just being on the internet, and then from that, it's just like they looking at you.
Right.
As soon as they start looking at you, shit is popping already. Whether they like you or they don't like you, I bet you them same motherfuckers, both of them, is gonna be there every single time that you go. And my show was crazy because I did After Dark. My shit was Jerking After Dark. And I did that shit. I see what you did. Hey, don't act like that.
If you ain't think about it, then Paul.
My name is Kirk the Jerk.
Yeah.
But I think that's the one thing that I see. I'm just speaking for myself. Coming from I ain't gonna say older demographic, but I will be 50 next month. So you know what I'm saying. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where connecting the dots with the internet and being in that space and platform and making it work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love being on stage. I love the rush of making people laugh and smile and taking them away for whatever it is they got going on in that moment in time. but then I'm always grappling with that whole, because I'm a private person for the most part, even though I open myself up on stage.
You can't be.
You know, it's one of those things where I still try to connect the dots with the internet and being able to.
One thing I had to learn was I had to stop giving a fuck about the cameras. And so, like, at any time somebody put, I just, we got to say and be us regardless if it's a camera on me or not. If I'm in the public, I'm in the public. Whether they're recording me or not, I'm going to be the same.
Well, I'm not shy or scared of the camera. It's just a matter of, putting the content out there or actually just being involved. It takes time. You're like, you got to really.
Well, you get less private. The more cameras, the less private you are.
I'll tell you this: when you're out on like vacation and you're by yourself, and you just you and your lady friend or some shit, you know what I mean, and you're kicking it. You don't give a fuck what a selfie look like and shit like that. You know what I mean? Your belly button out, your titty might be hanging out on the side and shit like that. Like, you don't care. You know what I mean? Like, you just enjoying yourself. It has to be that same type of energy when you're a public figure. Right. Because to be a comedian is a brand. Right. Your name, when they bring you to that stage, right, you are a brand. You have to carry yourself like that. Right. So when they freaking say, yo, he came from over here and he did this and he did that. Like, that's what you're standing on. Right. When you give them your intro for them to talk to you, you know what I mean? Like, that's who you are. And it's just like, when you do that, it's a different type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like, shoot, because fuck them cameras. Right. You know what I mean? Like, because these people is going to come out and they're going to watch you anyway because they like you.
No, you got to always act like the camera
you know what I mean? Like, that camera don't matter.
You always have to act like the camera.
You know what I mean?
Not like, always act like the camera on. You have to be yourself enough to not give a fuck if a camera comes on.
And it's the vulnerability.
You see what I'm saying?
I would have to say it's the vulnerability for it. Right. You have to be willing to be you to these people because that's what made you a comedian.
Be you regardless of what the fuck.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So
I guess, like I said, it's never been. I was doing acting before I actually even got off into the comedy space. For me, it's just like I see content creators, blow up because they're putting a lot of content out there, and it's like, damn, I want to be able to do the same thing. I guess not in that era. Maybe I just feel like, it's not my wheelhouse or whatever the case may be. But
you won't know it unless you do it.
Nigga. Yeah, I feel I suffer from not putting more content out.
You won't know it unless you do it. Yeah,
man,
every time somebody has ever done something, bro, it's because they do it. Yeah, you didn't know you'd be good at doing a podcast until you seen the first episode, my nigga. Right. Oh God, you might have thought, I can talk, I can get up there and do it, but until we actually just do it, right. You don't know how good or how bad you're going to be. And even if you think it, whatever it is, nigga, I might think it's good. And a lot of people might think it's not. But it's going to be a lot of people that also think it's good. Right. I don't think people really give a fuck in that way. Right. You're going to have people who going to dislike any and everything that you do. Mm-hmm. And you're going to have people who love any and everything you do. But you being you, people going to love it more than they hate it, bro. They had no choice. Yeah. They ain't got no choice.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing that we got to do is actually do it, nigga. Right. People always be talking about what they gonna do, and nobody actually does it because they like, I don't know, people gonna like it. Yeah, they had that mentality. I don't know, people gonna.
Not nobody in this room, but that's for sure. Like that's the thing about being a comedian. You just gotta just do it, bro. Like there ain't no retakes either. Yeah, like if you do live performances, there's no retakes. You don't know how hard it is to do a live performance, especially when you like. When you're doing it in front of my least favorite person, that white woman, like, at least, and you gonna say that during Black History Month? Like,
I'm my least favorite person too right now. Oh
yeah, in front of all these other white people that was laughing, people was laughing. She's in like the dick jokes, so she's like, I don't like dick. Okay, you don't like me because you don't like dick. That makes sense.
I just had a cuss out a white woman the other day at Pope House. Okay, I did a show with Robbie at Pope House. And you know how white women just be like, they just say whatever the fuck they want to say, whenever they want to say it to whoever they want to say it to. So I'm in the middle of talking, and she just decides that she has to input on with the like. I wasn't addressing her. I wasn't asking a question. It was nothing. She just had to say what she had to say at the time I was on stage. Other people was on stage. She didn't say shit. I got on stage. She felt like she had to input herself too. Right? I said something. It was a joke I was talking about political season coming up and how white people gonna have to care about black people again. And she's like, and women too. Bitch, nobody asked you.
Not today.
Oh, God.
Not today.
No, God, this is a whole
Hold on,
joke about
Suzette.
black people.
Hold on,
and all the
Suzette.
black women that are involved in this joke.
Yeah.
You just want to make yourself. I said black people. I didn't say black men. I said black people. So all the black women are involved in this joke. You're not, bitch. Not right now.
Not at all.
Not no white woman.
But you have to make yourself known. And
Hold
you're
on,
scary
Ruth Ann.
because you probably are the only thing in here that can get me killed.
Yep, facts. I
Get me killed.
You get me killed today. Okay.
I had a
Leave me
show.
alone.
I had a show at Underbar. Same exact scenario. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a single black dad, and then then this white lady's like, I'm a single mom. I was like, oh okay, you're a single mom. I'm like, so. And then she kept interrupting. And I was like, now I know why you a single mom.
Facts.
I'm like, I know why you single.
You understand this is a show. This ain't your time to talk.
Not at all.
Catch me after these 37 minutes.
White women. I know. Yeah.
Catch me after these 37 minutes. I got you. I
Be
swear I got you.
They the most powerful is being
dangerous, bro.
in
They
the USA.
superheroes.
You're not wrong.
They
Complain to me in my Uber on my way to the crib.
But hey, it's nothing better than having a white woman on your side though. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you. I love them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, they
Right.
good. Yeah, if they use their
Yeah,
powers
write
for
checks.
good, it's that good. It's that good and
Power
evil
for
balance,
good.
right?
Right checks.
It's just, if they're on your side, bro,
Right.
you have a great ally.
That's a
if
part
they're
of
against you,
They,
Yeah, no.
you will-
bro,
that's work.
different.
Jonathan
That's different.
Majors.
oh God, that's work.
Jonathan
If they're
Majors.
with you,
Bro,
best ally
to
ever.
have a white woman on your side is like, bruh, let me tell you like a little story real quick. So like I had got flicked by the police, right? I ain't got no license or whatever at the time and shit. So like I get flicked and then so I call them
To
up.
all the white people listening to this, what does flick mean?
When the lights
my
of the
bad.
popos
I got
come
flicked.
on,
No,
man.
it's all good.
Time out.
Let 'em figure it out.
I'm gonna do it.
You gonna tell them?
Flicked. That means you just got freaking laced up by the police.
Laced up.
You are being laced. Laced. My bad. I'm doing too many black words
Look,
on
this
white words.
this is what it means. Any white people watching, it means if you're driving and then or you are walking and the police decide that they want to stop you for a reason, you got flicked or laced or pulled over.
Yeah,
You got pulled over.
Yeah.
You got detained. You got
They
stopped.
are about to lace up your shoes.
They about to put you together real quick.
Yeah,
The police are stopping you because they feel like they need to
Sure.
put you together.
They are about to spicy nacho your Dorito.
Right. For no reason to. Okay. No reason. They just feel like you're at a place. I need to put this person in their place. Yeah. Bye.
Hey, legit. So like, look, I
It
get
happens to black
flicked.
men a lot.
I
I'm just
get
letting you know.
flicked, and I was like, all right, let me call up the person whose car this is. Because this
You wasn't your
this isn't my car. So I'm like, hey, yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting pulled over by the police, and I might go down. Like, nah, I swear to God, your license was just good last month. Put the police on the phone. I was like, this might not
Go well,
go
but
the way I planned. I give this woman the phone to the police. The police walked away from me. Okay? They talked for like fucking like nigga 12 minutes. He came back. He was like, all right, Mr. the Jerk.
Mr. Dick.
He came back and called you Sean. You don't get out of here. Look, Sean. Here you go,
Mr.
Sean.
Jerk.
Mr. the Jerk, hey, here's your phone. You go ahead and get up on out these streets.
Oh damn.
Didn't give me a ticket or nothing. You know what I
Yeah,
did?
let you go.
I married that woman. I was like, yeah, this white woman is mine.
Powerful.
I will never.
Yo, they got power.
Oh my God,
I
bro.
swear to God.
If you could create create a superpower,
That's how they trick you.
that'd be it, bro.
That's just how they trick you.
Hey, that's almost better than being a
care.
Luke Cage.
Bro.
No, you just, they just gotta be your friends, bro. Your best
Man.
friends.
turn into a white
bro.
woman.
Dude, I'm talking about
White
like,
woman
bro,
woke.
came
Yeah.
over. He
He got
was so,
friends,
That's
though.
he
your
was
superpower.
so understanding. Like that's what fucked me up.
Right.
Okay. Like nigga, I'm trying to like.
She put his
I'm
ass
ready,
together for you.
bro. I'm too black to deal with what's happening. Okay. Like.
Right.
Nigga, that was the last day I smoked cigarettes.
'Cause you was gonna be
I
like-
stopped smoking cigarettes.
You was
after
gonna be
I
like,
started
why
talking
you
to her.
flick me? And he
I
gonna
was
be like,
like,
what?
bro.
Nigga, what are you talking about? I
Bro,
didn't flick you.
bro, when he said that I'm gonna let you go, I put that cigarette out the window. I ain't never touched a cigarette since. It's been like 10 years. I've been with my wife for like 16 years, bro. I started smoking
You
cigarettes.
been put together.
Nigga, bro, I'm not playing with y'all, bro. What?
It makes sense now. I was wondering why all of these professional athletes get white women. So now I get it. It makes sense.
Bro,
now.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's
Like a
Say
sports
what?
field.
Yep. It's for the safety.
Because some people got warrants.
It ain't always like that though.
You're not. You're
Don't
right.
get me wrong. Nope. Don't. Yeah. Don't. I don't want to. It's not like that all the time. Trust me.
No, you're right.
You sound like you talking from experience.
I'm
over
just
here.
talking about my experience with dealing with white women, not dealing with them on that aspect of it. But I've definitely dealt, and I was like, "Oh, you my friend." And then as soon as they realize that you don't want to take it there with them, then they go there with you.
No, fuck that.
And you be
No,
like,
see,
"No,
I gotta
yeah,
have no. See, time
That's
out. 'Cause
scary.
Let me take it back because I don't necessarily have a white woman. Okay, she's half and half. Okay, she got coffee in her creamer. All right, so
okay.
she has a black mom and a white dad. So
Okay.
my wife was made during Woodstock.
Got you.
Okay.
So, like, nigga,
She got
it
a
made
lot of
me
freedom and
appreciate-
love.
Yeah,
Love.
it made me appreciate.
Yeah.
Her dad likes Pearl Jam and her mom likes the
Yeah.
Clark sisters. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right,
It's
right,
like it's a different type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what
My
I
wife
mean?
the
So
same
it's
way.
like
I got 'em, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with it. You know what I mean? So it's like, shoot, I love both those artists.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So, shoot, I did security for the Clark sisters and it's only that one that be patting her head and stuff. It's just she the one that just man, bro. She always got like, why you always wearing the sunglasses? We
Oh my God.
my bad.
I digress.
I'm just saying. So like that's like my wife is half and half. So it's like that's fun because it's like what's crazy about it is she always brings in the fact that she loves black.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that she's white fucks up every single time.
Why?
She talks about white people
Why?
because she can't stand white people.
But she black.
But she not black.
That makes
But she
sense.
not black.
You ain't gonna look at my wife and be like, "Oh, look at this little nigga." Like, no, that's just
She got a touch of the tar brush. That's what you said.
Ooh, no,
Just a little touch of it.
bruh. I'm talking about like
She look
bruh,
white. She look like a white lady.
nigga. Like, why aren't you getting a tan on your ankles? That's my wife. My wife is light. All right, just bruh. My cousin calls her a light bulb. All right, like, bruh. Do you see this little screen light thing over here? Yeah, that's she built like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't, bro. Hey, love you, Brown. Love you.
That nigga about to go home and be in trouble.
Hey, she like, hey, I heard that shit on the radio.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you on that little podcast.
You good? Now I gotta be a little. Hey, see, look, and
It's
that's the
always
crazy
that little
part.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
When somebody hit you with that little,
That is
okay.
the black part of my wife.
I bet
Okay,
she would.
because other than that, it was. Sir, you did a great job on that show. Like what? Why? Nah, it's a show. Nah, it's a production. Like nigga, what?
She comes to
Yeah,
you sometimes
'cause
real, sometimes as an
As
executive.
soon as she hear that part where she was like, so you was calling me a honky. That's what you was calling me like that. But baby, it wasn't like that. Like,
It was a production.
That's when it
baby, I
come
was
in.
doing this for us. I was doing it for us. Sorry, I don't give a fuck. Like, okay.
Can I ask y'all another question?
Yeah.
Because we're
about to get out here in a minute.
Okay. Can I ask y'all a question? Y'all been on the internet a little bit? Y'all been on Instagram? Y'all hear about this thing about with Drake?
There this nigga go. No, I ain't heard nothing about
I've
it.
heard about it only because I go to comedy shows and I go to open mic and I'm working out. You talking about Drake's dick again, aren't you?
No, I wasn't talking about that.
I have no
Let's
idea.
talk
about Drake.
Enlighten me.
No.
I have not seen it, but I've heard a lot about his dick.
He had
I heard
a
about
picture
it. I didn't
leaked or
see it.
something?
Yeah, so this OnlyFans model leaked him in a video. It's a video of him just jerking it, and everybody's like, "Damn, Drake got a big meat." I didn't see it, but girls have told me. I've talked to females, and I'm like, "Did you look up the Drake thing?" They're like, "Yeah."
He's seen that shit.
I didn't. No, I promise you, I didn't see it, bro.
As much as you love Drake,
I would never. I would never want to look at another man.
Oh, you don't want to see him.
I would never want to look at another man's penis.
You want to keep your love for Drake pure.
That's all it is.
I feel you. It's all good. Go ahead.
That's real.
Yep, he's an amazing R&B star. That's it. Let's leave it there.
Oh God, he's a good.
But
nigga.
like I told you, like Thursday, G. But I would want to see Michael Jackson's penis.
You would want to see.
Yes,
Jackson's
I would.
penis.
I would.
Why?
Curiosity. I want to know if it's the same color as his face.
Time out. So you want to know if it's black or if it's white?
Yep, I do. I do. I want to know. I want to know. That's just it.
Black or white? Okay. You want to know if it's black or white? That's why. That's
Either way, he beat it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Either way, he beat it. Oh,
Hey, and I'm telling you, hey, Billie Jean though.
oh my
Y'all know the
God.
story about Billie Jean. That's all
Is
I'm
this
saying.
dick black or white? Either way, he beat it.
Does his dick got revitiligo? I want to know.
I'm gonna take that on faith. Oh God. Has somebody ever said that shit? Anybody ever said that shit before?
What?
I don't know.
That's a cold joke. I'll look at Michael Jackson's dick to know if it's black or white. Either way, he beat it. I'm just saying, bro. That's a cold little. You know what I'm saying? Just some stupid
Little
shit.
quip.
Yeah, I got some hacky shit you can just toss out there every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, I would look at
rest
Michael
in peace,
Jackson's
Mike.
dick.
We we give you this heat.
Man,
during
nobody
Black
care
History
about
Month.
that shit. That nigga was entertaining. That nigga did some weird shit. Is like
He's not even dead. He's still alive.
Oh, him and Tupac. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I heard theories about Michael Jackson being alive. You can look it up.
So
That's because his energy ain't gone, bro.
that looks like a good time to.
I know, but it's always one question though. Oh God, we do.
For sure.
So we ask people when they're on the show, right?
Okay.
Top 5 comedians other than somebody who's on stage. So don't give me no bullshit, no Dave Chappelle's, don't give me no Chris Rock's, don't give me no, you know what I'm saying? Don't no Corey Hogan. Nobody on stage from your life. Top 5. They might not ever hit a stage in their life.
5 funniest people.
5 funniest people. 5 top 5 comedians, funniest people, that kind of thing. Because you know what I'm saying? They just ain't hit a stage, but they funny as a motherfucker. Top 5 in your life.
So they can't have hit a stage?
I mean, they can have, but they have to be a direct, like somebody that you
I
fuck,
actually
like
know.
you know,
Yeah,
and you
like I
love
know
and
these
you
motherfuckers.
work with, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't give me nobody who you ain't, you know what I'm saying, who you just
All right,
seen
so
on TV,
okay. So
been around one time, no.
So I can't say so I can say Carlos Miller, right?
If you got a relationship with him,
Yeah, I mean I fuck with it. Yeah,
Okay,
Carlos is funny, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
funny,
okay.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's real shit, bro. I ain't gonna say nobody.
Yeah,
else. I ain't gonna
yeah.
say none of the rest of them.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
do
don't
be
know
wanting
them
to
like I
ask
know
For
them
mine,
on
I got my
that
grandma, I
yeah.
got my mama, I got, you know what I'm saying, my sister BJ, I got my whole
Yeah,
little-
bro. So
list.
like after Los, it's going
Uncle
down to
Junior.
it's going down to the fam for real. For
All
real.
right, well,
I got I'm gonna say my cousin Do, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to say, damn, my nigga Josh Adams, bro. Shout out to Josh Adams, bro. He's a comedian out of
Okay.
Detroit, bro. He's one of the funniest motherfuckers.
yeah,
That motherfucker, that nigga will make some shit. He can sell some shit.
okay,
That nigga, he will literally.
he funny as he
Bro, like
get it
nigga
in.
is just selling shit. Like, I ain't never seen a nigga sell some shit.
They like, you know
bro.
what,
He was
man, this
just,
shit
bro,
right here
like,
so amazing.
Bro,
let
I'm
me
talking
tell
about,
you,
like, bro, like nigga,
Every
just
put in your hand
diapers
is
straight out the
squished
ass,
different.
bro. Like, bro, you seen the baby just poop? Like that nigga will sell that shit fresh out the ass. Like nigga, all right, what I got is here's some fresh ass. It's that fresh shit right here, nigga. Shit, put this shit in some sand,
the best on
rub it on
earth.
your skin.
Who was that? Which one is that? Who's that?
That's my nigga Josh Adams.
Josh Adams. Shout out Josh Adams.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Josh Adams, bro. So Lowe's Josh Adams.
You said do. Los,
And then-
do, Josh Adams.
Yeah.
2 more.
Damn, I'm gonna have to give it up to my old man, bro.
Your
I'm gonna have to,
dad?
my dad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it up to that. I'm gonna have to give it up to that motherfucker because he fucking says that because I'm a stand-up comedian, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a sit-down comedian.
No guy.
I'm a sit down comedian. Dad joke. He dad joked your
Bro.
stand
He
up.
was like, nigga. He was like, nigga. He was like, I ain't got no knees, so. For
He gonna get
real,
replaced at some point.
for real, bro.
One more, bro. Pops. Who else?
Shit.
It's a hard question sometimes, man. It's
I
a
know.
hard question.
It is.
You gotta dig.
Yeah, it's just, I like people you come.
Mine
know, bro.
changes a lot. So
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna on real shit. Like this ain't no like being like no corny shit or no shit. But bro, it's funny as fuck.
Mm.
Wade is a funny fucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro.
G's hella funny.
Appreciate that shit.
Dog, like that's on gang, dog. Like, bro, like when I came out and I seen you host the first time
Yeah.
last year, when I seen you host that fucking show, like, bruh, the way you handled the people.
Life is life. People are people.
Oh man. It was like he was relentless with a purpose.
Yeah.
It was like, like, huh? Why are you treating these people like that? He's like,
Because they love it. Look at them. They want more.
bro, dude. He was like, you know what you want? To shut the fuck up, smile, and then like they did, bro. And then like they did. I was like, bro, I want to be like that when I grow up.
You know what you want to shut up.
Like, yo, like who can just tell you to shut the fuck up and then like tell you to smile?
G a black
and then you
Jedi.
smile. Like
G a black,
what?
you know you want to shut the fuck up.
Oh,
That's
my
G.
bad. He's telling us to calm shit down.
That's how it be. I mean, you know, when it comes to creating comedy shows, it's a little different than if you're doing, like, I want to be a rapper so bad, but I can't be a rapper, man. Like, I don't know how to rap like that. I don't know how to sing either. I want to be Usher. I wish I could be Usher.
You want to be Usher after seeing the Super Bowl halftime show? You still want to be Usher?
I love Usher. Yeah,
But you would want to be like
I would want to be an Usher type. I would want to be
wouldn't.
able to sing and dance and
I saw the
move
way
like Usher. I would want to be.
I saw the way he gripped Alicia Keys. She looked thick as hell, but I'm like, man, that's somebody's
That's
wife.
all performance, bro.
I don't care.
It's all performance, bro.
If I switch beats, I would have beat
You know how
Usher's
long
ass.
they probably known each other?
Long time.
Alicia Keys and Usher know each other forever, bro. It wasn't like, it was like, you know, it's performance.
Yeah, if you're gonna be mad,
good.
be mad at Keke Palmer and them. Okay, don't be mad at. Don't be
You
mad.
can't be
at
mad
Alicia.
at none of them, bro. Oh, God,
Keke
Usher's,
Palmer.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I would want to be,
Right.
if I could sing, if I could dance, and you know what I'm saying? I can't do that type of shit. We don't have the same.
I can do all that.
We don't have the same energy. Nigga.
You want to
Oh,
be
God.
Jamie Foxx? You be a triple threat like that.
Be Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah.
My singing sound like shit. I can't rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can do impressions, but just a little bit. But I'm just I'm somebody that's good at, you know what I'm saying, getting on the stage or getting behind the camera and doing shit a different kind of way.
I want to be like Bill Cosby. I mean, like just the stage presence, just the stage on the stage. Bill Cosby on
This nigga
stage.
got pills in his pocket right now.
See,
dog.
don't do that to
G,
don't do that to my
I'm
guy.
surprised you still awake.
Don't do that to my guy. All right, man, we go, man. We leave it on that note. It's time to get the fuck out of here. Y'all ready to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's get out of here, man. Hey, I'm your boy G Wade, one of your hosts of the 4 Black Dads, and to my left,
It is the deacon, the sneak, and the pastor of laughter. E Island to my Rizzy.
Ikes. Hey.
And we want to give a special shout out. Our guy Kirk the Jerk, man.
Yes,
Thanks for
sir.
coming up in
all
here,
the
man.
way out here from the west side.
Lacing us with
That's
the
where
gang.
it was happening. Motor City,
Appreciate
from
you, bro, for
Motown to
coming out here,
Yo-Town,
bro.
man. I
Already.
couldn't
Good
I
day.
couldn't have it any other way, man. I'm so glad y'all had me on here, bro. Bro, like to hear about y'all and talk about y'all parental issues. That just
We got a lot of
lets
them.
me- That just further lets me know that I need a physician.
as parents, and shout out to him. He the first Black dad who doesn't have actual children.
He had kids though. He had kids.
He's a father of many, and we're
He
gonna
had
have a lot of
before.
other people that's gonna fill it in this black dad space that don't have children, and they might not even be dads. But at the same time, we're gonna rock it on God, and everybody can give you a different perspective, bro. Anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
Shit. If y'all not following these fuckers, follow. If you're not following me, then hey, what's up? Follow me, Kirk the Jerk. I'm on all social media, KRKDAJERK. And
It'll also be in the description.
yeah, and then I got the edible business. So if y'all need to order something, Le Jerks, LEJERKS. I got everything on deck. So if you need something, just hit me up. Let me know what's going on. DM me. So we'll talk, man.
We're gonna put your information in that thing that's right down there.
Yeah.
That part.
Is there any weed in that? That shit had me coughing. Your meat just had me choking. and shit. Pause. Damn.
All
Pause.
right, bro. All right, y'all. We out of here. See, and he's talking about he ain't see Drake's dick.